Hey everybody, I'm Steph.
I'm Michael
We're checking out Emerald Skulls.
from Thunderworks.
Yes.
So, this game plays 1 to 6 players and plays in about 30 to 45 minutes according to the box.
Just depends on if you keep losing all your money
1 to 6?
when you bet.
Yes. Well, I mean, by money, you mean these cool gears.
Yeah, you're trying to get as many gears as possible.
Yes.
And since it's a betting game, you might end up losing some that you have.
So, we are goblins. We are dice chucking goblins. So while we are in the prison, we have to spend time by chucking these dice, and maybe we find some gears lying around, and we're using those for our currency.
Yeah.
So we're chucking dice and making bets, and when all of the gears are gone, the player with the most gears wins. Pretty click clack math rocks. Yes.
Click, clack, math rocks.
You're a great goblin.
Yes, thank you.
And I was wondering, it is currently on Kickstarter. It is already fully funded. So I know.
Wow.
There's only like a couple weeks left, so make sure to check it out.
It's not much different from my Gollum voice.
Yes.
It's very much
Yes.
the same.
Yes.
Yes?
That's it. Click, clack, math rocks.
Jelly says, don't wait or it'll be too late.
That's right. You know what we say
Yes.
for all Kickstarters. Don't wait or it'll be too late. Go ahead and just back it now.
That's right.
Or right after we read these rules, then you could back it now. But we first want to thank Thunderworks Games for sending us this copy of Emerald Skulls, but they didn't give it to us in exchange for this video. They gave it to us because they know we like to play. Yes. So let's go ahead and take a look while I teach you all the rules. So normally you will play with these 4 betting cards. These are used in the standard game, but are we standard? No, we're gonna play with advanced betting cards because that's how we roll. In Emerald Skulls, players are going to take turns as the tumbler, rolling dice and then placing them onto the skull board. We're going to roll and place dice as much as we can until we chicken out, gem out, run out, or double out. Is that what it's called? Double out? I think it is.
Double out.
Double out.
Run out, gem out, chicken out, bust out.
That's correct. So,
Put mine up like that.
yeah, I should put one of these up like that. There we
Yeah.
go. Bust out, chicken out, gem out, run out, or double out. Yeah, if you bust out, that's the worst.
You get 0 cogs.
You get 0 cogs. So, what you're going to do is you place the 4 standard betting cards face up around the skull board so that there's going to be space next to the arrows in order to place our betting tokens. So, you're going to build up a supply of gear tokens that consists of 40 gears per player. Hey, we've got 2 people joining us from the chat. We've got Time Roller in gray and Jilphia playing her normal purple. And I'm playing my blue, and Steph is playing her red. So we have 160 gears right here. And the player who looks most like a goblin takes the first turn as the tumbler. Hey, that's going to be me. And then we're going to go Time Roller next, then Jilphia, then Steph. So the cool thing is that other people are going to bet on your roll. You cannot bet on your own roll. So there are 5 different places to put dice on the skull board. Each level is based on the side of the dice. If you roll 1s, you place it on the lower jaw. If you roll 2s, you place them on the upper jaw. Those denote teeth, basically. For all the 3s that you roll, you can put those in the middle for the nose. Now notice for 1, 2, and 3, you can put an infinite number of dice in these locations. There's a little infinity symbol in the corner of 1, 2, and 3. For 4s, which represent the eyes, and 5s, which represent the gem on the top of the skull, those can have exactly 2 dice for eyes and 1 die for the gem at the end. So, so these have limited amounts of spaces. These are all unlimited. So on your turn, you're going to roll your dice and place them on the skull board. Hey, did I mention you first have to buy the dice that you want? We don't have any gear starting out, so how many can we buy? We can buy 3 because that is free. For 4 dice, you have to spend 1 gear. For 5 dice, you have to spend 3. 6, you have to spend 6. And for all 7 dice, you've got to spend 10 lovely gears. So, on your turn, you're going to roll your dice. You're going to place them on the skull board. Choose which of the dice to place on the board. You have to be able to place at least 1 die or you're going to bust out. Let's say I had 5 dice. I'm going to roll like this. This is going to be a pretend one. And before I roll, everyone gets a chance to bet on what they want to bet on. Normally, this is done in real time for the purposes of the people in the chat. If 2 of you want to do it at the same time, we will do it in turn order. Time Roller, then Jelfia, then Steph. So whatever you want to bet on, make sure that we know as quickly as possible. So after everyone says that they are done betting, then I will roll the die. So let's do this. I rolled a 1, a 2, a skull, and a pair of 4s. I could put a pair of 4s, but the problem is on my subsequent rolls, I have to roll 4s or higher. I don't even have to place both of my 4s. I could just place 1 4, hoping I roll another 4 later, but I could not place a 1, a 2, and a 4 on the same turn. Skulls are wild. I could put those wherever. So I could put a pair of 1s. I could put a pair of 2s. A pair of 2s could be worth more than 1s, but I am now locked out of doing 1s from now on if I do something like this. I could just put the skull where I want to put it, I do believe. Is that correct, Steph?
Yeah.
So the skull is wild. So I can do something like this. Let's say I place the 1 because I want flexibility. I take all my dice, and now it's time for you guys to make bets again. If you had already made bets with both of your tokens, you cannot move your bets around. You are basically locked in at this point.
Yeah.
After each roll, you'll have a chance to put your bets. So you might not want to do it too early unless you're behind and you want to catch up. So I'm going to roll again. Look, I can still put more stuff out. Boom, there's a pair of 2s. I could do just a single 3. Hey, let's do a single 3. Hoping I roll 3s, 4s, and 5s for the rest. Now you guys can bet again. Now I'm going to roll again. 3, 3, and 2. Hey, let's do a couple more 3s. Hopefully I do a 5 at the end. You guys can make a bet. You guys are done. We'll put them like that so you can see. It's a 1. At this point, I can either spend one of my previously collected rerolls, see these little translucent green cubes, or I can pick my nose. Steph loves this. If you decide, I want to make sure I get this right. If you decide to pick your nose, you will take the 3 just like this, and it gets added to your dice. If you decide to spend a reroll cube instead, you take a die from the pool.
Wow.
So I will pick my nose.
It has to be from the 3rd.
Because that's the nose.
Yeah, it's the nose.
You're picking your nose. It's actually what it's called in here. You pick your nose. I'm going to double check and make sure.
Yeah, it's always...
Yes, pick a nose. If there is at least 1 3 die, you can, and you have a betting marker. The tumbler has a betting marker in front of them. They may pick a nose.
Yeah.
Oh, we can bet on our own.
I thought you could.
Yeah, you can bet on your own. Yes, sorry.
We just played it wrong the other day.
Did I? As long as the tumbler has a betting marker in front. No, we can't bet on our own. This is used to go here to let you know that you have picked your nose once.
Oh, you can pick.
That's what it is. You can pick it at most twice.
Fine.
So If you spend a reroll cube, you don't need that. You don't need to spend one of your betting markers. You just return one reroll cube to the supply. I was like, why do you have to do that? Oh, that's right, because we have 2 rerolls. So I'm going to take these dice. Look, I got a 3 in this. Look, I could go out, but that's just going to give me a lot of reroll markers. It's not going to give me any gears. So I think I'm going to take a risk and go here. Now I can roll 4s or 5s only. I rolled a 1. I'm going to pick my nose again. That's my second time. Whoops. That's a skull and a 4.
No.
That's good. You know what I'm going to do?
What?
Probably do this and do, well, if I chicken out, that's
No.
bad.
No, that's not a chicken out. That's a gem out.
Oh, that's a gem out.
Yeah.
But a gem out also scores me nothing for skulls. So I will
That's
not do
true.
that. I will do this. And if I stop here, I chicken out.
The
If you
gem out does pay for skulls. The chicken out does not pay for skulls. See the little green X mark there?
Oh, that's right. So I will do the skull. So this is how this works.
This is the gem out.
This is the gem out. That means I get this. If you decide to stop, let's say I had done this and decided to stop, I would get chicken out. Skulls won't count for my score. And everything is based on this chart over here. I get a booger, a 1, and 2. That's what would have happened.
So you get the cube for next
The
time.
cube for next time, 1, 2, 3 skulls. If I gem out, I get
Cogs.
gears.
Yes.
Gears. All right, let me finish. If you gem out, let's say I had done this. A gem out is when you place into the gem, and obviously you can't go any farther. You will score these, and skulls do count for your score. So 3, 5, 6, and a booger.
Yeah, that's the better play.
That's the better play. So if I emptied my dice, let's say I put the 4 here, decided to roll, and I got the 5, like Steph says, I have amazing luck at this game. I don't have any more in my hand, so that either counts as a run out, but since the last die I placed was in the gem, that's called a double out. I gemmed out and ran out at the same time. I would get all of these points, all of these points on their respective columns on this side. This happens whether it is a run out or a double out. I'm going to get these points. But note, if you run out, but you don't gem out, skulls do not count. Skulls don't count here. Skulls do count here. I don't know if you guys can see it on the stream, but there's a little skull with a cross through it right here. I will show you on here. There are all of the different scoring options.
Yeah, screenshot it if you want to keep that up close. Jelfie and Time Roller.
So what we will do from that point is we will go in card number order. Looks like it goes 8, 12, 14, 20, 24, 28. We will go in player order and number order. First number order, then player order. Paying out the gems for what happened here. For example, Grim Grin. Run out with only teeth. So if I had run out and I had a bunch of teeth, then the first person to bet puts their thing down here, right? The first person to bet puts their token here. The second person to bet on it goes right on top. We'll go ahead and do it this way. Jelfia would have gotten 5. Time Roller would have gotten 3. Here's the thing. If I did something like this, I don't score points based on the gears. Notice that this has a really dark area. This is called a jackpot. I would have gotten 3 times my 1s and 2s. Skulls do not count on this. So I would have gotten with this, let's say that none of these are skulls, I would have gotten 15 gears for that.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
The fractured tusks means you're not running out with only teeth. But keep in mind that this is only going to score you 1 or 2 gears plus times the number of people that did bet on it. So if for some reason Time Roller and Jelfia had committed up here, and I start adding things to these top areas, if I hit this number 3, notice this card has a stop 3 on it. You can't put a bid on this after the 3rd round. But if I had not yet gotten to it yet, but Steph suspects I'm going to roll a 3, she could put a bet on this. And then if I did indeed, that would actually make me go out if I wanted to. Steph would get 2 points times the number of people who have bet up here. She would get 4 gears. And Time Roller and Jelfia would have gotten nothing for this. So I'll go over each of these bets before we start. That I do believe is it. There are some of these cards that have this green scoring area. The green scoring area is called a kicker. And this kicker, it's like this, but it's like, let's see, odd number of skulls, even number of skulls. This is super difficult. This is no skulls rolled at all. So the kicker is even harder than the other 2 sides. But notice that no skulls is also an even number of skulls. So they would win. The even players would win even if there are no skulls. Everyone's getting on Bree because she's late.
It's just me.
For advanced betting cards, if you're playing 2 to 4 players, you're going to need 2 jackpot type cards, 2 side cards, 2 out cards. We've already got them out here. There are actually many, many more. Well, twice as many cards as what we've got out, but there's also front and back. So you've got lots of different betting options for this game. I believe that is it. When all of these run out, when these are gone, and there are still bets to be paid out, they don't get paid out. And that's how it goes.
That's how it goes.
That's how it goes. So I'm clearly going to start off with 3 dice. Let's go ahead and talk about these. We did talk about running out with only teeth. This is not running out with only teeth. This is if I believe if I did not have only teeth.
Right.
I double check that. Fractured Tusk, yeah, does not end their turn in a run out with only dice on the 1st or 2nd levels. The Legendary Skull, Emerald Skull, Cracked Cranium card.
That is legendary.
Which one? This one, Legendary Skull?
Yeah.
That means you... Is that gem out? No.
No, I think it's having a perfect
I'm looking
skull
for it.
of 7 or more
Oh.
dice. So
It's called Legendary Emerald Skull. In addition to the Emerald Skull ending, which is here, you place no skull dice.
Yeah, so the Emerald Skull.
I did forget the Emerald Skull. There was an Emerald Skull on the base game, which is you double out with a full skull. This is a standard betting card. So you would double out with a full skull, meaning 3 teeth, 1 nose, 2 eyes, and 1 gem.
Yeah, so you need to have purchased 7 dice.
That's step 1 hard.
Well, can you pick your note, or can you use a cube to get an extra die from the supply?
On a reroll, yes.
So
You would have to also reroll, yes.
You might be able to.
You might be able to do it. If you get close, you could do it.
Roll.
Yes. So
Emerald Skull's impossible.
this is filling up with 3 teeth, 1 nose, 2 eyes, 1 gem.
Okay.
but no skulls.
Right, no skulls.
This is doing it normally.
Yeah.
This is crooked cranium, meaning if you do not end in a double out full skull,
You get
then you get all of that.
to the bets above. Yeah.
But it says, it says requires 7 dice.
Yeah.
But no one is going to go here
Unless you purchase them.
unless you purchase 7 dice.
You somehow manage to get more dice, and then we have a betting token.
Now keep in mind this is a multiply thing. So if you place here and nobody else places here, you earn 1 or 2 times nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't do it.
Yeah, no.
Don't do the multiply things unless someone else is above you. Let's talk about Strange Smirk. These are the side betting cards. Collect gears based on the number of dice you put on the first and second levels combined. However, keep in mind, as soon as something's been placed on the nose, you can no longer bet on this, just like this one up here. There's a little stop sign with a 3 on it. So once I'm out of the teeth, you can't bet on this anymore.
Okay.
Tombstone Tally, as I mentioned before, odd numbers of skulls, even numbers of skulls, no skulls at all. Talking about Empty Hands and Feeble Fingers up near Steph. Empty Hands is just like the other one.
Yeah, you run out of dice. You do it
Yeah.
or you don't do it.
You either run out or you don't run out with these two. In a run out. Broken limbs, you've got 2 or more dice remaining when you bust.
That's me.
Yeah, that's totally Steph. Tumbler's Triumph, you collect gears if you do not end in a bust out. If the roller does not end in a bust out. A Dragool Bust, you collect gears if they do end in a bust out. But keep in mind, this side multiplies based on who makes this bet. This side is additive for people that made this bet. So if we had a situation that looked like this, then Time Roller would earn 3 gears times 2 is 6 if he makes this. If Jelfia and I make Dragool Bust, we would Jelfia was first. She'll earn 5 plus 1, and I would earn 3 plus 1. If Steph had also gone here for some reason, it would be plus 2. This is additive. This is multiplicative. All right. I believe that is everything you need to know. Things will make themselves rather clear as the game goes on.
Would you like to make a bet?
I am having 3 dice because I have no gears.
Yeah, you can't buy more if you don't got gear. And then Jelfia, if you would like to make a bet, you can also put it in the chat.
Bree, of course we like Foundations of Metropolis. We like Foundations of Rome.
No bet yet for Jelfia.
No bet yet. Time Roller, bet odd skulls.
Skulls. I'm gonna say.
And yeah, this is also additive. Additive below, additive above. Dragool Bust. All right, here I go. And Jelvia, if you wanted to, at this point bet, you could jump in before I roll.
Sure.
But I'm assuming you are not going to, so I will go ahead and make my roll. Woo! 3-4 skull. You know what? I don't mind the 3, but that does worry me a little bit. I could do a pair of 4s. That sounds like a Steph roll. All right, I got the 3 because that does give me a chance for a booger. That does give me a chance for a booger.
You can't bet. Here, why don't you swap those 2 purple cards?
Which what?
Those 2 swap them. Because
these 2 are the 3s. You can't bet on these anymore.
So would you like to bet? Now's probably a good time in case you roll out and you want to make sure you try and get
A pair of fours would out me, and I would run out.
That's right.
But that's the only thing that could run me out right now because
You
I've only got
used to place one as well.
I can place one.
Yeah.
You're right. I'm just saying a pair of fours eventually.
Yeah.
A 4 and a 5 would also work, but yeah. Pair of threes would work, but I would earn nothing but. Jelfia goes even skulls.
Time roller. Bet.
Tumblers.
Tripling.
Tumbler.
Triumph.
Triumph.
I'll go here. Beep.
Oh, no skulls, she said.
This too?
Yes.
Ah.
He is adding below.
Ah.
So if I do one skull, he's going to get 2 plus 2 is 4. All right, everybody is done except for Jelfia.
If you want to play it.
Obviously, these are out.
Yeah.
And this is 7 dice, so you don't even want to do it.
She good.
She good. A 5 and a skull.
Oh. Interesting. What you gonna do? No, don't use a skull.
Yeah, here's the skull.
Ah,
And then, does anybody, Jelfie, you want to make your bet? I have 1 die left. I could pick my nose if I don't roll what I want.
that's true.
That's why I did it on the nose, not the 4,
Ah.
because I don't have any boogers yet. She's going empty hands.
Oh,
That's smart. It's a 4.
ah.
That's an empty hand. First, I get mine. So that's 5 and 2 boogers.
Boo.
5 and 2 boogers on my card.
All right.
I will turn this over so you guys can see my. You can turn yours to the good side, Steph. You guys can see what I've got here.
Okay.
All right, now we are going to check these in card order. 14 is first. I have an odd number of skulls. Time roller gets 2, 3, 4. Not bad for not being the roller, am I right?
Not for me.
4 for time roller.
You weren't supposed to roll any skulls.
I mean, I'll put them out so you can see them.
Oh yeah, skulls don't count. You get 1 booger. Skulls don't count.
Oh, skulls don't count. You're right. Good catch, because I did not gem out. If I'd rolled a 5, it would have gemmed out. That's an excellent catch.
Yeah.
So, empty hands is correct. So, 2.2 plus 0.
So 2 for Jelvia.
2 for Jelfia.
Yes.
Turn this over so she can see more clearly. And then I did not bust out. So, time roller gets 3 more.
Steph gets diddly and squat.
Diddly and squat.
Okay, and I like it.
We get our bets back. Time roller, how many of your 7 gears do you want to bet? Time roller is winning.
All right, so you can spend money, get extra dice.
You currently have 7.
5 dice.
1, 2, 3,
Costs
4,
3
5.
gears.
3 gears gone.
3 gears.
3 gears.
All right.
Who do we want to bet?
Do you want to bet? Time roller, you're gonna bust. Steph rolls for me.
Ooh.
Excellent.
Excellent. She's gonna hold them. I'm gonna hold them. You gonna do any?
Oh no, I'm definitely gonna bet this.
Grim grin. Run out with only teeth.
I know.
You can't let her win 5 for that. Oh, but he would win
He
even
would win
more.
a lot.
He would win a lot.
Yeah.
Nope.
What?
You could do 3 2s or 2 1s. You have a 1 2 2 5 skull.
That's right.
Two ones. That's one of these ones and one of these ones.
You want to bet?
You want to bet?
You want to bet?
Shouldn't go no skulls now. Just saying. Because a skull has been put.
Hmm. Odd skulls for Adelphia.
You're going strange smirk.
Let's go.
4 or more down there. That's actually not a bad play.
Not saying he's going for teeth.
I'm going to empty hands it.
Adelphia, do you want to place another bet or Michael? All twos. Let's go.
She's good. You good? No, of course you're good.
I'm good. I bet.
I am.
I got nothing.
I see
No
that.
point.
I don't think I'm gonna add any. Well, we got here a 2, 5, and 5.
Wow. Are you gonna?
I'm thinking a 2.
You could gem out, or you can place a 2.
Unlike a lot of games like this, you don't have to place all of your dice of that number.
Yeah.
Single 2.
Please don't roll 2 1s. Don't roll 2 1s. You gonna bet now?
I'm
Dummy?
thinking about it.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Duffy says,
Feeble fingers.
finger.
She thinks he won't run out. Yeah, he won't do a run out.
When can
Or
you,
obviously a double out.
you can check it out anytime. You just decide to stop. And skulls don't pay.
Obviously skulls don't pay on a chicken out. I think I will use my last money on a bust out just in case.
So my question is, if he would decide to stop, would he get this run out? No, it's a
No,
run
it's
out.
a run out.
It's a run out.
Not a chicken out, it's a
no
run
more
out.
dice. Okay, here we go.
Here we go. It's a 3 and a 3. He can empty hand right here. He won't earn a lot. He'll earn 4 gears, but more importantly, he will A, leave you with nothing, and B, get 2 rerolls.
It's true.
Time roller, you could do 1 3 and keep going, or you can do both 3s and be out. One single 3. Bold move. He does his 1 roll and rolls a 2. Would you like to pick your nose? Now, here's the catch, Time Roller. I do want to make this clear. If you pick your nose, you still can't go down to 2 because a 3 is the last thing you played.
Oh,
He's going to pick his nose.
so that's one of his tokens.
That is one of his tokens because he can only do it twice. You're correct.
Correct.
A 1 and a 4.
Looks like a 4.
Looks like a 4. Clearly a 4.
Clearly.
Clearly a 4, and now he doesn't matter. He can't pick his nose again. He can chicken out, or he can roll again.
Chicken out would get you 4 cogs.
Yes, 2, 3, 5. No, 4, because no
Skulls
skulls.
don't count.
Oh yeah, and run out it wouldn't have counted either. That's right. Roll it, he says.
4 or 5.
That looks like a 5.
For me.
That's called a gem out, ladies and gentlemen.
My God.
So this doesn't pay. This doesn't pay. This doesn't pay. This doesn't pay. And this does pay. First of all, Time Roller is going to get 5, 10, 12, 14. Time roller, the big winner here. Jelfia gets 2.
More than me.
I am going to get 2 plus 1 is 3.
Yeah.
Steph, still figuring out how to play this game.
I don't know how to play the game.
Reset everybody. And Jelfia, how many dice do you want to buy?
How many dice? You have some money to spend.
Cash out and head to the buffet. The good old Goblin Prison buffet. Jelfia wants 5. In my opinion,
5 is probably the best.
5 is the best bang for your buck. But man, that 7 is tempting when you're behind. Jelfia, who's rolling for you?
It can be Michael. Alternate.
You don't know. You might want your luck.
My luck is terrible. Look, I got no dart.
Does anybody want to bet? Steph, you're first.
Oh.
Technically, like I said, this normally happens in real time, so you can be putting down things just like this as quickly as possible. I'll let you know if I need Steph to roll.
All right. Would you like to bet, Michael, or time
Yeah,
roller?
I think since you went there, I'm going to go no bust.
Wow. Boo.
I roll.
Time roller.
Time roller passes.
Got it.
Here we go.
Shelby.
1, 3, 4, pair of 5s.
Not great. Not great.
Jam out gives you 3 points. You probably don't want that.
Why wouldn't it be 5 points?
Because it's a gem out.
Oh, yeah, gem out. 3 points. Ones.
1, single 1.
I'm going to not bet.
Mm.
I need some big money.
I don't know if I want to do any more down here.
Carmela has a bet when you're ready, Michael, to pass.
Sure. Bet on 4 plus. Strange smirk. Got it.
Okay.
I thought about doing it, but I did not.
Roll it.
Yeah, I think I'll pass. Looks like we have a 1, 2, 4 skull. You can put another 1, unlike a lot of other games where you have to go higher than. This one you can go equal to your last one. A 1, a 2, a 4, and a skull can go wherever. 2, would you like to place 2 2s or 1 2? Just 1. And the real 2, not the no skulls 2. What you do?
2 to 3 teeth.
2 to 3 teeth. That's what I was going to do, but not after you. Well, I might do it after you.
You get 2 plus 1.
I get 2 plus 1. That I would. Well, this gives me nothing because no one did this. And with 3 more dice, I don't think it's going to only be teeth.
You don't know.
That would probably not to my benefit. I am going to go no skulls.
Skull.
Or
skull.
even skulls. No, that's not
No,
that's not even
it's
skulls.
no skulls.
This is no skulls, this is even skulls,
Yeah,
including no skulls.
You choose.
Depends on if I let Steph roll. Boy, this is a hard choice.
Okay. She might not roll any skulls.
She might not. This is tempting if she were to roll a bunch of twos.
I know, it's always tempting. That's why I've been playing it.
It would be tempting. You know what? I'm just going to think she's going to do
Empty hand.
empty hands. I'll make it easy. Let's go. 3-3 skull.
Wow, that would be an empty
It
hand.
would be an empty hand. Depends on what she wants to do, though.
That's a lot of boogers.
She can place 1, 2, or 3 boogers, or she could even place a 2 skull.
That's the idea.
Place 1, 3, and let's go.
Yeah. She wants a double out.
Ty Roller, do you have anything?
Bet. Okay.
Bet. Just kidding. I didn't make it clear before, but you cannot bet 2 places, obviously, on a single advanced card. Feeble Fingers. Betting against Jelfia.
Double 4 she's looking for, or
She is.
ideally a 4 and then a 5.
How about a 1 and a skull?
Wow. How about a skull?
How about a skull?
You could do the gem out, but you get the other
He
side.
could pick her nose.
Sure.
Skull and put it on the 5, making her done.
Gem out. Okay.
She gemmed out. She did not run out.
Right.
So she will get. Is this okay, Jelfia?
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what you would get.
Yeah.
And skulls would count. Currently, this is what would win. No,
It's not.
it's not no skulls and right side because it's a gem out. You did not run out. You did not double out.
Right.
So it's left side with skulls.
Yep, that's what it would
Or
be.
you can change up your choice. He's good with this. 3, 4, 5 at a booger.
Yay! I get some points.
You finally get some points, Steph. You get 3. Enough to get you something.
Plus 1.
Oh, because he is above you.
Yeah.
Enough to get you some dice.
Yeah.
Time Roller gets 1 plus 1. And I get 3 times 1.
Help you.
Wow, listen to the sighing. My goodness.
Do
At the crying. Oh.
all right.
7, 8. How many dice you want?
Do 4.
You want 4 dice.
Yeah.
That's different. That only cost you 1.
Yep.
Does anybody want to bet?
Michael first.
I'm going to bet on 2 or more dice remaining. I'm not going to do that. I can. I won't do it.
It's a good payout.
It is. I am actually going to bet on Grim Grin because she likes that.
I do.
What's the broken limbs rule? She has to have 2 or more dice remaining when she
chickens out or busts out.
I believe that is correct.
Basically, yeah.
Feeble fingers, broken limbs. Collect gears if you don't end in a run out. Meaning any of these 2. Meaning it could be any of these, and she has 2 or more dice remaining.
I could just gem out first roll.
Yeah, you don't end in a run out. This also counts gem out.
Yeah.
Which,
No, I know. It's not running out of dice.
Yeah.
So therefore, yeah.
yeah. And you have at least 2 dice remaining in your pool.
I think he wants
Bet on that.
broken limbs. And Delphia wants what? Hold off on bet. All right.
All right, let's go.
And bust.
You can't bust immediately.
You don't know.
You could roll. You know, 4 5s would be entertaining. How about some 3s? Well, this isn't going to happen.
Not with this mess. Really? Okay. Not 2. 3s are just boogers.
Yeah, but now you're sort of stuck. All right, I want to make a bet. I now want to make a bet.
Shelby, I almost did. Almost took my 3 cogs and left.
Bust.
No.
Yes, I'm going to bet on the bust. You can pick your nose and you're still stuck on the 3.
Time roller says bet.
Time roller also wants to cool bust, taking the 3-point one.
Come on, guys. That should have been the first bet you done. It's the first thing you've done.
Jelfia always takes the short side. I would not count on her not taking Tumbler's Triumph. Feeble fingers.
Okay. Y'all have such faith in me. I'm gonna get 2 4s and then a 5. You watch.
Jelfia, you have one more bet. You want to do it? Oh, she read it wrong. What do you want, Jelfia? You can bet on feeble fingers. Put that on odd skulls. You have one more if you want to do it. Do you want feeble fingers and odd skulls, or do you just want odd skulls? You can hold off on your bet if you want. Just odd skull, let's go. She got a 2 skull.
I guess those are going on eyeballs.
Eyeballs, here we go. Did Shelvia? What do you want?
I have no choice.
If you end up,
I can't chicken out at this point.
you can. You can. No, you can gem out.
No,
Or bust out.
double out.
You would not double out. If you roll a 5, you double out. If you pick your nose,
Oh,
you're stuck.
I got you.
You're stuck with a gem out.
That's true. I'm going. I got
Emerald Skull.
Go for it.
Can't do Emerald Skull because that is a
7
die. It's a 7 die bet.
It's a 7 dice. You can't win it, basically.
Yeah,
unless you have 7 dice.
These can't be won at all on this. And these you can't bet on because she's above a 3. This you can't bet on because you're odd. The only place you can go is this side of the board. Empty hands. She thinks you're doing it.
For me.
She thinks you're gonna do it.
Hey, I might get a skull.
It could get a skull and it goes on the 5. It's a 2. Would you like to pick your nose?
Yeah, I have to.
Because busting, you know what happens. You get nothing. You need one of those to be a 5. That's 2 2s.
That's diddly squat.
How about nothing? So, it is an even number of skulls, so that doesn't pay. It is not empty hands. It is broken limbs with the kicker. And he called the Dragul bust.
Oh, no.
As you do. Doing this in card order 24 is first. That's 5 more for the time roller.
I'm good at this game.
And that's 5 each for me and time roller. So let's color us up a little bit. Whoops, that's Jelfia. Don't give it to Jelfia. Give it to
Sorry, Jelvia.
So that's what happened.
That's what happened.
And we're back to me. Man, listen to the crying.
No.
It would have. Time roller is at 30. Jelfia at 6. Michael at 16. Steph at 3.
I'm playing.
Steph is playing.
Let's play. All right. How many are you buying? 5.
Let's see.
All right.
You know what?
What?
I'm behind Time Roller. I need to start thinking about doing something different.
Are you sure you're stuff? Yeah, I went for it. I went for the.
Let's
double-
make some interestingness. 7 dice.
What?
No. 6 dice. I've got a reroll. 3, 4, 4 back. I've got a reroll. I could pick a nose.
Oh yeah.
Or am I already picked a nose? 6 dice.
6 dice.
Who wants to bet?
I do.
Let's throw some bets down. Find out if they're going to bet.
I'm gonna go for the green one up there.
Unless they do it first.
All right. I'll change it if they want that one. Nobody wants that one. It's like impossible.
Time Roller gets dibs. Jelvia gets second dibs. He bets Emerald Skull. He doesn't think legendary. He does think Emerald.
Yeah, I'd like to be legendary. What if it were to happen?
What if it were to happen?
This is
And it would be good for me too. You see how much it's worth for me? 40.
Oh yeah, you're trying to get
I'm
it.
trying to get it.
Oh, I know. You need 3 teeth, 1 nose,
2
2
eyes
and 1.
and a skull.
Yeah, it's impossible.
Jelvia says even skulls. Anybody else betting? I see with 7 dice, 6 dice, it opens up a lot. Now, keep in mind, if I do not get that 7th die, it doesn't go. But you guys know I'm trying for it. You think I'm gonna bust out? I see.
Oh no.
Anybody else have any bets? Going once,
I'm not good at this game.
going twice.
I have 3 cogs.
That's the truth. Pass good. You good? Whoa.
What did you get?
1 skull, 4, 5, 5. Let's go. Anybody want to bet? Yellow laughing.
I almost bet on the teeth. I should have bet on the teeth.
Yeah, you don't have any left.
I want to bet more. Nope.
Mm.
Good. Okay, you're good to roll.
Loo. 2, 3, 3, skull 5. I don't get points for the skulls on Grim Grin.
Yeah, you do.
No.
Oh,
3
yeah,
for 1s and 2s.
You're right.
1s and 2s only. But you know what? I'm going to keep the hope alive and go for the 1. And I'm still in for this.
Time roller has a bet.
Time roll at the bet. 2 to 3 teeth. Jelvia has 1 bet remaining.
Pass.
Jelvia passes. Whoops.
Whoa.
1, 3, 3, 4. Gonna go for the teeth.
Yeah.
Jelvia.
Ooh. I wanted you not to take a skull. It's too bad.
4 plus teeth. Here goes. 1, 1. Triple 1. 5 times 3 is 15. Wow. Unfortunately, I only get 9 profit.
Yeah,
These don't pay out.
no.
4 plus teeth pays out a lot. 5 for Jelvia.
Nice.
And I did not bust.
No.
And I did have odd skulls. Jelvia gets an extra 2.
Give me my points.
I gave it to you, Jelfia.
Get-
Give me my points for the win. Wow. I didn't expect that, but I'll take it happily.
No, I didn't do that bet. How did I not do that bet?
I don't know. Time roller, what do you want?
You want me to roll for you, or do you want Michael to roll for you?
Just so we can see how many points are left out of the 160. We're at 89 left.
I have 3 of.
Half are gone. Steph has 3.
Buying 7 dice, Steph rolls.
Woo! 7 dice. 10. Back to the pot.
All right.
Oh, timey. Hold on. Time for bets.
Ah,
Who's betting?
I'm not. If I roll all ones, I'm gonna
Anybody gonna bet?
pass.
Jelfia passes. You
I
gonna bet?
pass.
You pass. I am considering Emerald Skull time. No way he's gonna hit that.
He might, but I'm rolling, so
Pass. I do know you. Holy mackerel at the 4s. 1, 1, 2, skull, 4, 4, 4. There you go, Timey.
that was almost a perfect skull. Almost a perfect skull.
I mean, it's getting close.
Wow.
Unfortunately, you can't put them all in one roll. And Jelfia, you will be first to bet.
1.
1, 1. Jelfia. That's what he said.
Whoa. Why?
Jelfia bet. Odd skulls. Stephanie's. This
Yep.
bust. Four or more teeth. Is that all I want? Yeah, that's good.
I'm rolling.
1, 1, 2, 2, 4,
Wow.
5. The cool thing about the 2s is that the bad thing is that it shuts out your 1s. The good thing is that they're worth potentially twice as much. Not over here, but they are over here.
One.
1, 2.
Look at you're slow riding this thing.
Yes, he is.
He wants something to bust up on.
He's close to being on track for Emerald Skull, but he needs 3 teeth. For Emerald Skull, you need 3 teeth.
You do need 3 teeth for Emerald Skull.
For Legendary, you still need 3 teeth.
Know what to do?
Oh, then 2 teeth.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, that I
Elphia, you still good for pass?
you need 3 teeth, 1 nose,
1 nose, 2
Two
eyes,
eyes.
1 gem.
and 1 top gem. Yeah. Yes, still pass. So if he does the legendary skull, does it still qualify for the emerald skull?
Yes.
I'll do the emerald skull.
That is just a kicker that you got the Emerald Skull, but you did it with no skull.
Yeah, it's
with no
slightly just better.
skulls. Slightly better.
No guts, no glory.
You know what? I'll take Emerald Skull with you. Jelfia, you have 1 more bet left. Still pass. Oh, no, I think she still passes even though we have bet our stuff. Ready? 1, 4, 1 skull, 4, 5. A skull could be used in the booger, in the nose,
Yep.
and you're still good.
Yep. Not legendary, but you know what? That's
It's not legendary, but it is emerald. Let Jelfie up.
Jelfie up. Jelfie up. Jelfie up. I want to see the Emerald Skull happen. Sad it's not me.
It could happen.
My turn. That's the only way I'm gonna get points.
I would have more confidence that he would do it if he had a reroll sitting over here.
Oh, for sure.
And he doesn't have it.
You could still
Empty hands.
pick his
Thinks he's gonna empty hand it. Now, if there's not an extra die, can you do the reroll? Out of curiosity.
Yeah, you put the breaker in, right? You put his pawn.
No, that's not what I'm not saying that. I'm saying if there's no die, could he have? And he had one of these. Could he even do it?
Oh, I guess it'd be.
It says return 1 reroll cube from the supply. Add 1 die from the supply to the template's pool. But if there are none, then yeah, I don't know. It doesn't say. All right, you ready? 1, 5 skull.
Wow.
He could still put his 4 up there. This is not paying.
End it by gemming out with the 5, or you could place
Gemming out would go this way on the points.
Yeah.
Skulls would count. Skull 4 standing by.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Oh geez. 4. 4. 1, 1. That's
Could pick the nose.
could pick the nose.
So you don't bust out. You could pick your nose. Yeah.
Those are done.
Pick it.
Pick it.
So you still need a 4 or 5.
Which I don't even need to track that because there's no more picking.
It's a 5 at this point.
A 4 would work. That's a 5.
Boom.
That is going to be a gem out.
You did not bust out though.
So gem out is fine. No bust out.
Sadly.
No empty hands. Nobody gets it. There are odd skulls.
Yes, Jelvia gets it.
Jelvia gets it after Time Roller gets his. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Considering he spent 10, that's not a good trade. Take
That's what happens when you're big or go home.
Take a 10.
You go home with slightly less.
And Jelfia with 2.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Man, I thought I was gonna make some money.
Jelfia, how many dice you want? This is a really cute game, I gotta say.
It's
got exactly the right amount of push your luck and strategy. 5 dice coming up. Steph, rolling or am I rolling?
I think you're rolling.
I'm gonna
I'm not good.
pass on the first bet. Time Roller. I'm assuming no bet.
I'm gonna bet on my teeth.
You're gonna bet on your teeth?
Yeah.
Can't let her have it, Jelvia.
What? Hey. What's the link? Just the link.
Oh, the Kickstarter link. I think we have one satisfied customer right there. Don't wait or it'll be too late.
That's right.
I mean, and this is only 6 of the betting cards. There are 12 and double-sided. These are totally different. Well, not totally different sides. That is the same side with a kicker. They are slightly different. Look, this is different. 0, 0 to 1 skulls, 2 or more skulls, 3 or more skulls, 4 or more skulls. You see that they're different.
4 skulls. Wow.
I did choose one side with kicker and one side with 3 with kickers, 3 without kickers.
Yeah, I got
1,
you.
2, 3.
Yeah.
I'm assuming time roller. Yeah, time roller did say pass. So here we go, and we've got not a single tooth. 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5.
Oh,
I think that's probably a pair of eyes right there.
she's out. Could she do the
She
reroll?
does have a reroll.
You could do that.
You could reroll. It will take your booger and you get a free die.
Yeah. Because best case scenario is that you gem out if you don't. But
All right. I'm going to make sure I'm doing the rerolls right. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, retrieve 1 die. Return to the beginning of the tumble phase where we can bet. Wow. Now I don't. I was going to do the the not empty hands, which would have been an easy,
right,
or the broken limbs. But since she decided to do that, I think I'm just going to stick with this. Wow.
again?
Yes. The same
What?
thing you had before, plus a 2.
Oh, at least there's a 2.
There is now a 2. It is literally the same roll with a 2.
Ah,
I'm rolling my.
no.
I saved my luck.
Gosh, I'm
Give me the 2. What are we going to do now?
Yeah.
Well, I can't do no teeth.
Time roller want to bet?
Time roll is after you and me.
Me? I'm not doing nothing.
You're not doing nothing?
I already placed a bet that all 2s. Let's go. Looking.
I think she is going to do. I'm going to go.
Based on your rolling, that's not a bad
I'm going to
bet.
go broken limbs.
Not a bad bet.
He's betting bust. It's also not a bad bet. Steph deciding to no busts. I think I'm good right now. Not bad bet with these rolls. Wow. 2 skull 3 5.
The problem is skulls are not good for the
Skulls are not good for only teeth.
Yeah. So
The 2 is good. The skulls are not. But it does help you run out with only teeth if that's what you're looking for.
oh yeah. Not great though.
Not great.
Possibly better to put them on the nose. 2, just one.
Just one single 2.
Da, 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 da.
Da-da-da-da-da. 2. Do I want to bet? Does Time Roller want to bet?
Time roller wants to bet.
I'll
2,
bet the
3
2 to 3 teeth. I lost out my chance on it.
You can go 4 teeth.
I could go 4 teeth, but I don't think I'll get it.
Could roll and see what happens. Then bet next time, unless you roll all 2s.
You know what? She'll want it.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Now she doesn't want it anymore.
Well, then she'll give it to the chip leader.
It's true.
Oh, wait a second.
What?
Oh, I got 25. He's got 28.
I
So,
got 3.
Shelby's 1, 3, 4, 4, 5. That puts me out. That will likely put you out.
True.
Well, I will take that 3.
Yep. Now you need a couple 4s and a 5, and then you're looking pretty.
How about a 1-2 skull? How about no?
She could put on the 3,
She could put a skull on the 3.
or you could gem out.
She could even pick a nose, but she's still stuck to the 3s.
Yeah.
So it probably does not make sense to pick a 3.
So skull, skull, skull.
Skull on 4.
Wow.
2 dies left.
Wow.
Here we
Good
go.
luck.
Skull. Skull.
Uh,
She can't put it on the 4 and the 5. This
Yeah.
is an interesting time for this.
Well, you don't want the rollout anyway, so because then he doesn't count skulls.
Unfortunately, I'm not getting broken limbs.
No, well,
Unless she picks her nose.
yes, she might,
She might pick her nose.
but you definitely don't want to.
Skull on 4.
Your only chance is a 5. You want the double out.
The 5 or skull
Because
would work.
if you roll out, it's like, yeah. So
What are you saying?
she can't roll out at this point.
She can't roll out.
Right. She
You
could.
mean run out?
Yeah, run out.
She can't. She could double out, which is a run out, but not a run out without a
Right.
gem out.
Yeah, she needs to double out.
Right. For what? Well, I mean, she has to double out, or
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
These are the only 2 options, right? She could chicken out right now.
All right now. It
Chicken
doesn't
out right
count
now
these,
gives you
though.
2 points and a booger.
Not great.
2 points and a booger is probably not what you want.
But what I'm saying is she could gem out right now.
She could gem out right
She's
now.
doing that. But
That's her. No, let's go. She says. She nailed it.
no, I didn't.
So that's what pays.
What?
Ka-tink, 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 ka-tink. 5, 10, 15, 17, 19, and a booger.
Kidding me? I never roll that well.
I rolled it for her.
I know.
I get nothing for it, too.
I get $3. I did it.
After Time Roller gets his $3. No, I was here. $4.
Yeah. I get points.
Let's see. Jelfia is now Jelfia with 31, Time Roller with 32. I am sitting still at 25. Steph is playing
I'm here.
with 6.
All right.
Jelfia, Stephanie, you look like you're going.
I'm fine.
You're buying 1 die, so 4.
Who wants to bet?
Not me. Bust.
Thank you. Might as well.
Because you bet against me, Michael. You're playing the last game while we're playing this one.
What was the last game?
Bet Grim Grin. Yeah, she does like
I
that.
do like that. It's not. You're not wrong.
She does like it.
Shelby says, "Put me on bust." Yeah, yeah.
Put Jelfia on bust. Oh, let me see here. There's not a good chance for feeble fingers.
I'm just gonna get all skulls.
I was going to think no skulls. All right, you go, Steph. I want nothing. 1, 2, 2, 4. A single 2.
Let's go.
All right, hold on. I'm going to go. You have 3. I'm going to go 0 to 1 teeth.
Time roller, Jelfia, you want to make a bet? You want to make a bet?
Make a bet.
All that bet. No trouble. Tumblr's triumph.
Tumbler's Triumph. That's a no bust.
Well, one of you is gonna get some points.
I think. Well, there's not many other things I can bid on. You can go, Steph. How about a 1, 2, 5? How about a 2? 5
This is
and
nice.
done.
4 points. Ah.
That's another 2. Hold on. What are we gonna do here? You have 2 more left.
Problems. I want good money. And that was supposed to be a 4.
Mm.
Even skull says Jelpia.
Sylvia says even skulls.
Right, they're gonna roll double skulls with my
I
2 dice.
am. I'm gonna
You
go.
could do no skulls.
I'm doing no skulls.
Okay. I might get skulls.
Yeah, you might. 2 and a skull.
That is a skull. I could go.
You get a whopping 9 points.
Yay, woo. Not great. Let's go.
Oh, so this is out. This is still in. This is not in.
That's not.
That's not in.
I have to go for this.
Yeah. You did it. How about 14?
Like more points than I had all game.
You was like, yeah, you made like a ton.
I mean,
So no bust, not even skulls. That's all that pays. How about 4? No, 3. 3 times number of people below. Time roller at 35.
so for this game,
What?
Time Roller's too good at this game.
Let's see. Color up some of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What will Michael do?
I'm at 25. Jelfie at 31. Time roller 35. Steph is
It's
catching up at 19
Boom!
on the board.
Join the table finally. Yeah, thank W.
I do have a reroll. 6 dice. Let's go.
Really?
I got to do something to catch up.
Who bets first? Time Roller? Selfie, Time Roller, what do you want to bet?
It does work well as turn based for the betting if you have an online situation like this. I really think it works.
Tell you, because
Stephanie,
legendary
time roller,
skull.
legendary skull. I haven't got the 7th, but you know I want it.
I'll go. It'd be great to get legendary. You have to go
And
for it.
and here's the other thing. Remember, I would take chips first,
Yes.
then this person, then this person, then this person.
That's why I get like last dibs.
You would get second dibs on this card.
Oh, but
You could go legendary,
but if I
but it's still
Time Roller still gets first dibs.
he
Right?
still gets first dibs.
So I'll just.
I'm fairly sure he still gets first dibs. Evaluate each betting card in betting card order from lowest to highest.
Yeah, because you stack it.
Yes, from the
So-
lowest order.
Or low,
Yes.
meaning they were there first.
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense. Sure.
Award payout starting with the topmost bet going toward the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Which is why this is not on the bottom, it's on the top.
Yeah.
This is on the bottom.
Yeah.
All right, everybody seems like they're ready. I'm gonna roll. Whoa, I just knocked that from somewhere. It was from here. It looks like a buttload of 2s.
That's the 3 teeth you need.
That is the 3 teeth I need.
Not only that, but it's the better teeth.
It is the better teeth in case it matters to anyone. It's the better teeth.
It is the better teeth.
All right.
Now, would you like to bet anything?
Oh, wait. I rolled 7 dice. You want me to re-roll?
Probably.
I will re-roll. I think I rolled 7 dice.
I don't know what you did.
I think I rolled 7 dice, so I'm going to re-roll. That was a good roll for me, but I'm going to take it like this.
Well,
you
could be out.
I could be out.
That
That's
seems
12.
Not great.
Puts me ahead.
Okay, if that's what you want to do. Really?
It puts me ahead.
Well, you can't be out because you got twos and ones.
What? Oh, yeah.
You have to select one line.
No.
I know.
It hurts.
Yeah,
You're right.
I know. Bunch of cheating going on.
That's still 3 twos.
I agree.
All right, let's go. What does everybody want to bet? I'm going to do it this way.
Empty hands, says Delrita.
Thank you for the vote of confidence. I do have a booger, which is what I want. I like the boogers.
Tyler, you want to bet? Tumbler Triumph.
Now this gets 0 unless someone bets bust, because see, it's times whatever's below. I will let you take that back if you are unsure. Because all they have to do is not go bust and take it back. No, he's good. He thinks someone's going to take the other side.
Well, I wasn't going to. I was gonna go here. Maybe
Grim
he's gonna
grin.
roll all twos.
It's possible. I could do it.
He would take all twos if he.
If I roll it, I would take it. Jelvia, any last bet?
You could go against Time Roller by busting. Goes well with your empty hands.
She's good. That looks like a 2, 3, 4. How about a 3?
There we go.
Any bet, Jelvia? If I can get Legendary Skull, I will end the game. No, I can't get Legendary. I can get Emerald.
Bust now.
Bust now. All right. We are now full of bets. That's a 1 and a 2.
That's a zero.
I think it's time to pick that nose.
Well, yeah, with the
With my booger cube, not with the pick nose option.
Yep.
That gives me my 7th die, and it's what I'm needing. How about a 1, 2 skull?
Skull seems fine. What there?
I can pick it.
Yeah, but
I can pick it.
I know, but
I can pick it. I can pick
that's
my nose.
4.
I can pick my nose.
Yeah, okay, fine.
It's a 4, but then I can't pick it.
Okay, good luck.
That's a 3 skull.
5.
It's a 3. I'm going to pick my nose.
Yeah. Huh.
1, 2. I can pick my nose.
Yeah.
That's my last nose pick.
Yeah. Good luck. There's a 4.
That's a 4.
You gonna keep going, or are you gonna chicken out?
If I chicken, that's worth a whopping 4 points. Can't chicken out. Yeah, I can no longer empty hands. I can no longer skull. I can no longer grim.
All this is dead.
All that's dead to us.
Believe in points.
I have to at least gem out. I won't empty though.
Nope.
3-3. That's a bust. 5 points to Jelfie, and that's all we get.
6 points.
6 points to Jelfie, and that's all we get.
Wah, wah, wah. That's like rolling like me.
Yeah, it is. But you see why I did what I did.
Yeah.
Had to try.
Yeah, you gotta try. All right, Time Roller, how much you spending on dice?
All fell apart on me.
Yep. That's what happened.
I am sitting at 19 now. after a disastrous showing. 35, 37 and a booger. 19.
That's
6 dice.
You're tied with me. What happened there?
I said a disastrous showing.
I know.
Did you miss that
No,
part?
I just that was a big disaster.
Delphia, what are you doing? Anything?
I roll for time roller.
Oh, did he say that?
He said at the beginning of the game.
Okay, sure. No, you don't get feeble fingers yet, unless you. Well, I guess you could. She passes. What do you want?
I'll just not do anything.
I'm passing. Go. How about this? 1, 3, 4, 5, 5, and another 4. 1, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. He has no boogers in front of him. 1, 1. Any bets?
Sure.
4 or more tea. Hmm. 2 or 3 tea. Even skull. Anybody else? One skull 4, 5.
Gemma. Skull on the 2. Really? Roller. Delvia, what do you want to bet, if anything?
Delphia. She passes.
Oh
Dev?
boy. Pass.
One, 2, 4, 5. Two. Jelfie, any bets? Pass still, Steph. That tumbler's triumph. 1, 1, 1.
Oh.
Guess what happens, Time Roller?
Oh my god.
Time Roller got a big old bust.
Oh man, I just giving Michael points now.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. Look at that. That is nothing but Michael points. That looks like 4 there and 5 there for a total of 9 points. Putting me back in the game. Thanks, Time Roller. It's all Steph's fault.
No, it's not. Frack.
Frackadagulous. Looks like it's Jelpia's time to roll.
You want me to roll for you?
I'm the one that got her that 5 right there.
5 dice.
5 dice. Spending 3 as she do. She does have her rerolls. Anybody want to do a thing? Steph, you're first. In the pool, there are still 50. 50 gears of the 160. She's busting?
I don't know.
I'm going to say,
Gives me $5 if I get it.
yeah. I'm going to say no bust. Gives me $3 if I get it.
Time roller, would you like to? Nope.
Time roller passes. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Some dangerous numbers right there.
Go for 5.
5 it out.
It's 3 points.
It's 3 points. Probably not the best. 2. Steph? Broken limbs. Wow. I'm going to go 2 to 3 teeth. Good enough. Rude.
It's fine.
Time roller. All we got's your bets. Empty hands. Probably not a bad bet. Any others, time roller? And good. 1, 2, 4, 4.
Get those eyeballs in there.
Well, she won't be able to empty out. They're
No,
worth 2 apiece. That's
true.
also worth 2.
That's true. Yeah. Nose.
What nose?
Nose.
No, that's a tooth. It's a tooth.
Tooth. Tooths.
It's an upper tooth. See, it's a tooth.
Tooth.
Get it? A tooth. This is a once.
The one.
These are two. These are tooths. These are once. And that's a dad joke. Time roller, anything? She still passes. Looks like another tooth if you want it. Might be 2 teeth if you want it. It's a 1-2 skull. One tooth, which is a 2 tooth. Time roller. You could at this point go 4 or more teeth,
Or you could go all teeth.
or you can go all teeth. It's still an option.
Grin. Yeah, that's a good bet.
That is a good bet because she might get it. Here we go, Jophia. How about a pair of 2?
Why do you roll so well?
So that's 15 points for Jophia. And that is 5 clean points for Time Roller. That's this. I did not score this. I did score this. Let's see. 24 comes first. Empty hands. 3 for Time Roller. And this gives me 3 points.
Yeah.
Let me color up some of this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 is 10. All right, current standings. Jophia with 49. Time Roller with 37. Michael with 31. Steph with 19. And the pool with 24. Steph is going the full 10.
Good luck.
Time to bet.
Time to bet.
I am going to bet bust.
You want to put it? You still?
Jophia, do you still want to put it on? That's fine. Emerald Skull. But if it happens, she's getting all of this first.
That's true.
So Emerald Skull won't work.
I would get 30 of it. Yeah.
She would get a bunch of it.
I'd get most of it.
Grin. That's a real. Sorry, wrong one. Time Roller. What did you want first? You want Grin first, or do you want to keep Emerald Skull? Emerald Skull, you won't get anything because she would get all 10,
I would get
20.
30 of it.
Oh, you get 4.
Which would be first. So it still would be first. You'd get first dibs at the remaining points. If I have
Instead, he will go broken limbs.
thanks.
That's the vote of confidence. My second bet. My second bet. My second bet.
You don't have to bet at all, but you can.
I do need to bet.
I can't bust on the first go. If anybody can, it's me though.
I'm gonna hold mine.
All
You
right.
can go.
Jelfia says empty hand.
Delphia wants empty hands.
Hey, thanks, Jelvia. Yay. She thinks I can do it. I did it last time somehow.
You can bust on the first roll.
No, I
You can't.
can't. I can play something on the first roll.
She can always play something.
I can play something. I won't bust on the first roll. I could bust on the second roll for sure.
I could try. Nope, I'm gonna hold my last one. Time roller, you got anything else? Pass, go. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 5, 5.
One.
I am going to. I think she's going for the biggie.
Well, why wouldn't I? I'm so far behind.
2 to 3.
Good news, you can't bust the next round.
Time roller. You got anything? Pass. Go.
What's this?
1, 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 1, 2. Skull 4, 5. All right, there's the 3 teeth. She could go all teeth.
I could. I just
We'll
want
see if that happens.
Still could do that. Time roller is you're the only one that has a bet.
Four plus teeth. That's not a bad bet. 1, 3. There's the 3. Here we go. Nothing left on the bets, just some nose picking to do. 1, 1 skull. How about the skull?
I never said I was good at this game.
4, 5, 4, 5. Looks like a 5. She's going. No empty. So, not and not.
This.
And, yeah, and not. And not. And not. That's what happened, folks. So, we're going on this side. It looks like you get a booger. 3, 4, 5, 8 points.
Not worth it. I paid 10.
You did pay 10.
Sounds like time roller.
No, it sounds like me. That's what I did.
Oh, that sounds like you. No, time roller paid 10 and got 8. Man. It could have been great.
Could have been a contender.
Could have been legendary. How many dice are you gonna take?
5 dice.
Anybody want to make a bet? With 5 dice.
Delphia passes.
Time roller.
I mean, I'm so far behind, I should probably go the full caboodle.
Going no bust. I mean, if you want to bet more dice, though, we'll change our prediction.
All right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go the full thing. Sure. You've talked me into it. 5, 6, 7. All the money in the pot.
All right, now
7 dice. Now you can change.
Now, what do you want to do, time roller? Same thing.
No bust. Of course, now with 7.
No bust.
No bust.
Okay, Jelvia, are you passing still?
I'm going to win because I'm going slow and steady. That's probably true. She's gonna grim grin it.
All right. Done. Wow.
1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 5, 5. I like twos. That sort of locks me in, though.
What do you want, time roller? Delphia?
Hmm.
Odd skull. Says Delphia. I was gonna go there.
2 to 3 teeth.
All right. I will do. I'll do this. More points.
Bust out.
Yeah, it's more points.
Yep.
All right.
Chelsea, any more? You have one more bet. Pass. 1, 2, skull 5. Whoa. Thanks for the follow, Leonard.
Thanks for following.
Do I take the 2 or do I take the booger?
Good question.
I'm going to booger it. Jelvia? I could have spoiled time roller.
I mean, if you're going for the emerald skull, then yeah.
She passes.
Yeah. Pass.
3, 4, 5.
You're not doing it for. Oh, yeah, because you like to have that.
I like to have the extra roll. Why would you not?
I don't know. Because I like to go bold. No screw ups. Okay. Well. Now what, Joe?
Sophia?
Now what? What?
Feeble fingers is you do not empty your hand.
Yeah, meaning he's gonna end with a die. It's only.
But it's only 1 point. It's only
So,
one.
I
But
mean,
it is slow and steady.
it is definitely slow and steady.
That means I either chicken out, gem out without doubling out, or obviously bust
He's
out.
going empty
He's
hand.
going empty hands. He thinks I'm getting rid of them all.
I don't like that plan.
Here we go. It's a pair of twos. Guess what happens with the booger?
You're gonna pick it.
I'm going to pick it.
Oh.
1, 3, 3. Looks like I'm going here.
You could just put one.
I could put 1. I should put 1.
Yeah.
There goes again. Skull 5. That's the way to do it.
Yep.
And here's the last roll. It's a 2. I'm going to pick it.
Yep.
That's my last pick.
Yep.
I do need a 4 or 5.
Oh. What do you? Do you go for glory or do you just take the safe play? Great question.
I mean, I spent 10.
I know.
That will get me 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a new pick.
You have to go for it.
If I go here and chicken, then it's not worth even that.
Exactly, less than that. Yeah, no, you can't do that. You're just gonna go for it.
I think you have to go for it.
Go for it. Oh, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Buzz, buzz, buzz. You can do it. You can do it.
That is an emerald skull. That is called the emerald skull.
Not fair. They didn't see it.
Oh, they knew as soon as they heard you yell. They knew as soon as they heard the screams. They knew it had happened.
Shoot.
So, odd skulls and empty hand both score. But let's see. No bust. We have to do this in order because there's only a few tokens left. It's not only teeth. It is 2 to 3. So, which card is lowest? 2014. 14 is lowest. 1 for odd skull.
It's
No,
2.
2.
Yeah.
2 for odd skulls. That's done. Let's see. We have 24, 20, 24, 28. Time roller with 3 for strange smirk. And last but not least, Jelvia with the last token for empty hands. Nothing left but the crying.
All right, what do people get?
I have 51, thanks to my emerald skull.
So if I bet the Emerald Skull, I would have got the remaining stuff.
You would have got whatever was remaining.
Yeah. Probably
51 for me. Jelfia looks like the most. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52.
Slow and Steady did win.
And had she not bet these, she would not have done it.
Oh, I know.
30, 35, 40 for Time Roller. Stephanie, what'd you get?
I don't want to talk about it.
You want to talk about it for 17.
It's for 17 points.
And that is Emerald Skull's close game. I had to give it a shot.
I'm just happy I ended with anything.
Had I rolled instead of a 5, had I rolled a skull, Jelfia would not have gotten those 2 points. And that would have made the difference.
Well, yeah.
So
You should have thought about that when you rolled.
if there had been a tie, whoever has the most reroll cubes wins. And that would have been Jelfia.
Also, Jelfia, she had one.
So
left.
maybe it wouldn't have mattered because Jelfia only got one of her 2 empty hand tokens.
Oh yeah,
So
you should have pulled the skull from the.
we would have tied. Yeah, I should have.
You didn't know.
I mean,
Jelfia bragging rights.
Jelfia gets bragging rights on that one. Yeah.
No, that was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for
I
playing.
mean, that's a whole lot of fun with more players.
Yeah.
I got to say, I much prefer it with more players than fewer.
We played it with 2. It's okay.
Yep.
But it's more fun to see the interactions with the betting.
Right. Plus, it's with 2 players, you really can't do these advanced betting cards.
That's right.
Because you can't ever take these because those are multipliers. And if you're rolling, you can't take the other ones. So you have to play with the standards pretty much with 2 players. It's a lot more fun with 4 players. And you can even play this up to what?
6.
6?
Yeah, two more colors in the box. Thanks for following.
That's pretty awesome. Thanks, tribesman. So that is Legendary Skulls with Jelfia, our big winner. And yeah.
It's on Kickstarter.
It's on Kickstarter.
If you like little dice rolling, push your luck.
Go ahead and put the link in the chat.
There you go. Yeah.
Bye, Time Roller.
Thanks for playing.
Don't wait, or it'll be too late. Click the link right there, and that'll take you right to their Kickstarter page. And just like Jelfia says, don't wait, or it'll be too late.
That's right.
You'll run out of time. You'll run out of cubes. You'll run out of gears. And you won't have any
You
cool
run out of soul.
emerald skulls, which is really cool that we ended with an emerald skull.
I know. I wanted to so bad. I so close up. I
had to do it, and as soon as I rolled it,
I should have just bet the Emerald Skull. I should have
Should've.
bet, but
should've,
an Emerald Skull.
and I would have won then.
Well, yeah, you would have.
I would have won. I wish you had bet the emerald skull.
But I would have got more points.
Yes, you would have. And so, yeah, that's Emerald Skulls from Thunderworks Games. And if you enjoyed this teach and playthrough and you want more just like it, then you can join us on YouTube at Board Gamer Steph. Or even better, you want to come play games with us, right? So you can play games with us on Twitch. Just go to twitch.tv/BoardGamerSteph and join us every Wednesday and Sunday night at 5 p.m. Central, where we stream 3 games or more every single stream. So come join us on Twitch where we play all the games.
And for those on Twitch, we'll be right back.